Hello, everybody. This is King Tut here, and we have reached 100 subscribers right here. It says it right there. I am not making this up. We have reached 100 subscribers. I would like to thank you all for subscribing to my video and even viewing some of my videos. It's crazy that most of the views of my videos are basically compiling multiple files in VS codes. So first of all, let me get into my YouTube studio, and let me go into here, and let me log in, and I'll show you what I mean. No, I don't want it. I don't. Hold on one second. Uh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. I have reached 100 subscribers, and that's what matters. Not just I, but you guys. You guys made it happen. It's all thanks to you. And this new video right here have reached 1,000 views and 10 likes. One of them happens to not like my video. I guess it's one of those comments who basically say how much he didn't like VS Code and decides to do Visual Studio, which I respect his opinion. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just joking, Toby. Don't worry. You're I highly doubt you're the one that disliked my video. But anyway, we have also reached 20,000 views on compiling multiple files in Visual Studio Code. It's insane. I mean, if you go to youtube.com and you basically saying VS Code multiple C++, it should get me, yep, this is first on the search bar. So, and many comments are saying very positive things about this video and telling me and saying that it helped them in figuring out how to compile multiple files, multiple C++ files in Visual Studio Code. So for those of you who basically comment on that, you're very welcome. Glad that helps. So on top of that, for having 100 subscribers, I want to make a dive-in video for none other than the one in front of you. The platform that I'm posting my video in, YouTube. But first, I am messing around with website, with making my own website. I'm making it very retro website. So I'm not making like a lifeless kind of website. It's still a work in progress, and also it's gonna be published in NeoCities. Yeah, NeoCities, not GeoCities, NeoCities. There's a lot of website that has that nostalgic look of it. It's kind of like my website, those 90s retro style kind of look. I really like it. Some website kind of looks scary, but hey, I'm going to be doing a dive-in video for that website later on, and probably later on as when I'm making more videos. Anyway, YouTube. So, first of all, I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to, like, some of the terminology that you may not understand in the usual tutorial videos, that's going to be explained here. And all I'm doing is just exploring and all of that. And there's things that I'm going to be criticizing about YouTube itself. Yes, YouTube has been around for so long. Like since like 2006, I think. YouTube was its own thing in 2006, and then I think a few years later Google acquired it. And YouTube was a magical place. Let's not kid ourselves. It's a magical place, and it has evolved a lot. It went through a lot of adventures. The first time I went surfing on YouTube to the full extent was what, 2014, And that was the year I got my first laptop. And you might be wondering, wait, how long have you been without a laptop? Well, I when I became an adult, I basically got a laptop. And I think I have regretted getting a laptop because it literally sucks you in. And way back when it was websites were basically magical and YouTube was a magical place. And it's fun to scroll on it, to scroll down and everything. Nowadays, yes, we still scroll, but it feels lifeless. It's the kind of thing that literally sucks the soul out of. It sucks. It's just not as good as it was back then. I mean, you see, if you look at so this is I wasn't signed in here. This is the one that I didn't sign in. I think if I click any link, it's gonna automatically sign me in or whatnot. But it's whatever. So if you look at like say Warner Bros. Um, say there's more corporate, more well-known corporate entertainment company and like and the likes. You have the infographics show. I don't think it's corporate. I think it's like YouTube exclusive kind of thing. It was made in YouTube. And there's one that is actually made in YouTube. And then I think we skipped over NBC. Yeah, there's NBC News and the well-known things you would see on TV. And then there's like ones that started in YouTube and grew in YouTube, like Riddle, um, who else? Hacksmith Industries. That well, Sky News is corporate, is like from television, which I have nothing against it, but I feel like they have too much of a share, and they are like out there, and basically are like they have unfair advantage than just usual YouTubers, which it's not great. But at the same time, there's some benefits, there's some merits to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, the channels on TV have flaws as well. Um, and I mean, what am I gonna say? Everything has flaws, but I wish YouTube would have stayed YouTube. Like it's always us. So, um, we're gonna be exploring parts of YouTube, and we're gonna see the difference, and we're gonna probably, if you stay until the end of the video, we're gonna look at the older versions of YouTube and try to at least navigate in there. And you might be wondering, wait, how are we gonna look at the older versions of YouTube? Well, we have a technology called the Wayback Machine from the Internet Archives that I have done a YouTube tutorial. So if you haven't watched my dive-in video for Internet Archives, go watch it. It's really nice. Anyway, so and so YouTube so YouTube nowadays it doesn't really have like categories. I mean, these are the only categories it has, and none of these categories matches with the kind of categories I put my video under. There's nothing about education. The only thing that is close to it is learning, and they always get videos that has like the highest view instead of like ones that are like under 100 views, newer ones, actual new ones. And there's no like tutorial how-to category. There's no science and technology category. It's all under learning. And then they have podcasts, which I remember Odyssey has something like that. And it seems like YouTube is trying to push Odyssey out of the competition, which, don't get me wrong, I stopped posting videos on Odyssey because they stopped putting my videos in the certain category that I wanted to put. Like my videos used to be well known, and it even gained traction when I guess due to videos like EEV blog making my video kind of public. Even Brody Robinson um, showing my video some publicity. and they are dive-in videos. So, yep. It's not like I'm not gonna post. It's not like I'm breaking off from Odyssey. Um, because there's many videos that I've found that is on Odyssey that I found on YouTube, and they're very informative, very educational video. That's what I'm going for. I'm not gonna go into like politics stuff, even though I kind of look at it here and there. But it's like it's the politic part is very toxic. I wouldn't recommend anybody to go into the politics stuff. Anyway, but unlike Odyssey, YouTube nowadays does not have the amount of categories that Odyssey has. But I think most of it is hashtags, which is trying to copy from Twitter. Like seriously, I dislike when social media copies from one another. It just doesn't make it social media. It just makes it like a hub. It makes it like a club. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. But it just does not make it YouTube. It just loses its uniqueness in it. But if you really want like certain categories, say you want to do chess. I know I just didn't pick gaming. I know everybody's gonna think gaming, but I want something unique. So say chess. It's gonna get you stuff about chess. Even ones that has like millions of views. And it gets you about chess. Even ones that have like 27K views. Almost almost like a little bit higher than one of my video, the amount of views in one of my videos. And then you go down the rabbit hole, and then you get like podcasters, and you have like Google DeepMind, and then you get TED Talks, TED Ed, I think. And then you get like Triple S Games, and it's a way for you to discover YouTubers based off of your interest. My only problem with YouTube itself, when you first make an account on YouTube, it does not give you different interests. Maybe I'm wrong. You could disagree with me in the comments below, but be very nice about it. It does not tell you what kind of stuff that you're interested in. Like how Twitter and no, like how Twitter does it. Twitter tells you what kind of interest or what kind of hobbies you do, what kind of interests you do, and you would pick the interest. Uh, you just basically pick the interest and type it in. The YouTube does not have it. Let's click on all. So it just picks on it picks like stuff that like Mr. Beast started on YouTube. He's not corporatist. I know people are gonna tell me in the comments, "What are you talking about?" uh, I don't know which. I don't know. I think Simply Space is started on YouTube as well. I know there's PBS ones that actually is YouTube exclusive, not on television, which I find that to be cool. I mean, having different channels, making a YouTube a YouTube exclusive channel, that's pretty cool. I'm not against that. That goes to show that they understand YouTube better than probably the average the average how do I say it? You know what? I'm just gonna say it. The average boomers out there. The entertainment boomers. uh I don't like saying that word. Hopefully I don't get like I mean, I'm not even monetized in the first place, so YouTube can't do anything about me. The worst thing they could do is to uh, take my video down. But I mean, I'm criticizing YouTube. I'm giving YouTube productive feedback. Something for YouTube to keep in mind. Hopefully, with the new YouTube CEO, who happens to love NFTs more than probably YouTube itself. I just hope YouTube does not become a one big NFTs, and I hope he makes YouTube the magic it was back then, along with like, moderation and stuff, so that way toxic people doesn't go in there, toxic videos doesn't come here and doesn't turn people into like crazy people, all that. Yeah. So they have like weird videos, and this is also my problem. One of my critique in YouTube is basically this. Okay, I don't mind free with ads, and oh, that's a big thing with YouTube. Ads. Seriously, we don't have control over ads, even those who are not even monetized. Which, why? Why? It's it's crazy. Okay, so this is another corporate news. Um, like not corporate news, like news from television that you see on TV as well. Hacksmith Industries quotes, commentaries. Oh, Nile Blue. Yeah, go watch his video. He does like chemistry stuff, which is cool. And then First We Feast, which is like hot sauce on chicken wings. That's pretty cool. NBC News, NBC News. And you keep scrolling and never ending scrolling. I think one of the edition NBA on TNT, that's from television as well. It's from one of a channel in television. Oversimplified, let's be real. Oversimplified is awesome. You learn history better with laughter. Darman is a bit questionable. I mean, don't get me wrong. I there is stuff that I have criticized on YouTube back then, and like my thoughts about it evolves. And I'm pretty sure everybody has that kind of time. And also steer clear of propaganda and stuff. Music videos, the usual music videos, and that one with the like, probably it's craft, but it's like with thumbnails. Yep, CNN. That's also a TV channel. So, yeah, you keep scrolling and scrolling. I wish YouTube would have like done a scrolling limit somehow to actually mitigate some kind of issues with like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and on and on and on and on forever and ever and ever and ever, to the point. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like scrolling, but it's just not, this is not fun. This is like too polished. It's not like showing people who they are. It's not, it doesn't show any characters like way back when. I wish the whole personalization would have come back. That's one of the things that I would love for YouTube. I mean, let's just say, let's go to Mr. Beast. And this is basically your personalization. This and this. The banner and your thumbnail. There, and probably the trailer, which I like the trailer. Trailer is a good idea, but there's no background, nothing. And I think there should be more better ways to organize this. I don't like this. I'm sorry. I don't like this. I mean, I like how they have a category of live, know that, live shorts, videos, and I disagree with like YouTube shorts. I think YouTube shorts are going away. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below as well. And they have like merch stores, which that's cool. I mean, But I wish stores would have been like connected to other places and stuff, like having stores like for Amazon. What do they have? Yeah, they okay. They have links. They link it to it. Okay, that's fine. I didn't know they sell. I didn't know Mr. Beast does chocolate bars. Okay, that okay. I should not. Okay, so I mean, I wish we could bring the links back, but uh, heavily monetize those video who just spam links, like links on YouTube video. And also, I wish YouTube videos would have been more interactive. I feel like just watching it isn't enough. I wish it would have been more interactive. What else? Oh, I get a notification. What's the notification? Oh, okay. I guess there's no notification. uh, so what else? I'm under Turpos, so let's put it under King Tut. And then when you have King Tut, when you're under your account, you get the videos that you usually see. So this is the kind of videos I see. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So I mean having those kind of keywords is cool, but I mean putting it like that is pretty ugly. I feel like it should have been on the sidebar and it should be scrollable. That's my opinion. That's my kind of thing. Putting it like say on the side here, yeah, you have subscription, but instead of like show 61 more, have that scrollable. That would be nice. Um, or at least some kind of like arrows here that literally scrolls the whole thing up. Um, and I think you should take out the Explore tab. I think you should put it as a banner right here because this is a joke. Explore is a joke. You're not really exploring anything. All you're doing is just like it's basically it's centered around ads and like obvious things. It's just it becomes really too lifeless. More from YouTube. I think take that out as well. I think more from YouTube should be taken out. Nobody's gonna be interested in it. YouTube Studio is here, whereas I have YouTube Studio here. I think it's a bit redundant. YouTube Music is should be taken out. Everything should be taken out. Um, if you should make it, you should organize it in a way that if you really want to do YouTube TV, if you're interested in it, um, that should be say under your like account settings and stuff. This is ugly. This is really ugly, and it's inconsistent. Like, how come this has color and other ones does not? I mean, this has color as well, but these don't have color. It's like black and white. I mean, it's understandable because it's subscription, and but this one, I don't know. I don't think this should be in here. Also, make I feel like YouTube should have its own theme instead of always like dark theme, light theme. What about patterns? What about background pictures? Make it more lively. This is not lively. It feels very lifeless. Like, come on, YouTube. You know better than that. You've been around for like what? Around like over 20 years? Almost 20 years? Come on. And I wish it shouldn't be based off of algorithms. YouTube should be a place that I could actually explore and go down the rabbit hole. Um, Hopefully not dark corners of the internet or dark corners of YouTube, like educational stuff, stuff that people do. Instead of always stuff that I always search about, like uh, YouTube should have like different like randomized suggestions. Um, Stuff that maybe could pique my interest, maybe not pique my interest. Stuff like that. It would be nice. What's new to me? New to you? Well, it's clickbait. This one is clickbait. You need to do something about new to me. I don't know what you mean by new to me. Like, as in, what's new about this? It's 6 years ago. Like, are you talking about publishing? Like the year that it was published? I mean, this is all over. This is unorganized, and it's a mess. And then you have this, which I don't know how to play. How to play? Wait, what is this? Why do I have this? Oh, these are hidden. Okay, these are unavailable. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's see. Let's make sure. This is private. Create a playlist. These are saved playlists. Hopefully these are all like private. Or save playlists private? I don't know. That's interesting. But I wish if you're gonna save playlists, please do not, under any circumstances, show saved playlist. Seriously, I don't like that. The best part about having your own channel, you could actually customize it, but cons about it, the worst about it is you can't customize your playlist. All right. So let's copy that. Let's go to a private window and let's paste and go. Oh, nope. Let's go to playlist. Let's see if anybody. Okay. So for any audience who's looking at my video, does not see my saved playlist. Thank goodness. All right. So let's look at explore. What's trending? Oh, okay. Creators on the rise. It's pretty cool. Not really a fan of like fashion stuff and makeup stuff. Of course, music videos. Music videos. It's always trending. I mean, don't get me wrong. Channels like Oversimplified or channels like this, like the hot sauce one while interviewing, that's cool. That's trending. I like when they trending. But when you have like stuff from television, clip from television, it just and it's trending, it's like really I don't care about it. Sports, usual sports, NBA. Look, I have nothing against like say NBA news stuff, but or any corporate um any big names on YouTube. That's cool. I mean, why bother watching television and wait until 6:30 when you could actually have it on your fingertips? But I wish they don't have unfair advantage. That's the only thing. And I'm being very nice. I'm being very generous. Oh, of course, Jake Paul. Celebrities. Celebrities always trending. So it's mostly like music videos. I wish it would have been trending based off of different categories. I mean, it does, but it's very, very limited. What's trending about educational stuff? Like, come on. I know I am tearing YouTube apart. And I just hope I hope the CEO, I hope people who are monetizing it um does not take down my videos. And also, I do not condone any harassment or violence. Please do not harass these people. Please. Now that I think about it, I should actually put that warning in the description and also in the comments. That should actually, yeah, that should actually be the kind of thing, because YouTube is a big name company, and it has grown. Let's just say that it has grown. Like no other video platform understands the growth that YouTube has. Yes, there's monopoly, unfair competition, yada yada. But let's be real. Everybody likes YouTube. Everybody likes YouTube. Wait, animated films. I mean, I should have utilized this more, but I feel like I mean, when I'm using YouTube on my phone, I don't think I see any of these stuff. Or probably I do, and I kind of glance over it. I was like, it's like whatever. What's live? Let's see what's live. Usually the calming music, relax to study. That's pretty cool. That's nice. More music, background music, and then you have news, Disney, National Geographic. I mean, I remember when I was way back when I was a kid, I was wishing the stuff that is on television would make it to YouTube. And I mean, I don't think I regret my decisions. It's cool. I mean, if you take all these out on YouTube, well, you're gonna miss out on stuff that you usually watch on TV as a kid, and all that nostalgia. So, I mean, I don't understand. But I have criticism, and it's up to them. If they are willing to have some criticism to heart, sure. And also YouTube, if you have anything to say, if you have anything, any feedback about my feedback, or if you have any response to my feedback, kindly put it in the comments below. See what you think of my feedback. Like, let me know what you think of my feedback. Because I understand you want to make YouTube better, and I just want to I want to help you make it better. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. So let's go to YouTube Studio. Let's go to YouTube Studio. See if I still have it. Yeah, I have that. So what I really like about YouTube Studio, it gives you it gives you all these crazy nerdy statistics and recent subscribers and stuff like that. And then it gives you advice on YouTube algorithm, like how to grow on YouTube, the branding stuff. For me, my I what I think about the whole idea of branding is just it's more of a side hustle. And even if it isn't, I would still enjoy making content. Like if you're making content, do it for you and you'll get your own fan base. You'll get people that will agree with you. But make sure it's not make sure you don't make hateful content. Do not make anything that's hateful or violent content. Make something that is pretty cool. What I mean by violent, like disturbing content. It's okay if you make Stick Wars or another spin-off of animator versus animation, whatnot. um, I would love to see more animation, a YouTube channel on YouTube. All I see is the Alan Becker, the guy who did animator versus animation, and Explosum animation. Oh geez. Explosive Entertainment. There it is. That one. And Alex Becker? Or is it Alan? No, that's Alan Becker. There we go. Alan Becker. Okay. So the animator. So now he's making animation versus Minecraft shorts. I mean, I enjoyed those. Don't get me wrong. These are cool. That's pretty cool. And I like Animator versus Animation 5. That is satisfying. That is, I don't know what to say. That is amazing. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so for if you want to make, I understand there's like YouTube videos who are not getting any traction. Don't I My videos didn't get any traction at first. There's videos that like never got any traction, but I still make videos. It's You just keep chugging along because you're doing it for enjoyment. You're doing it because it's fun. That's my 2 cents. That's how I do it. Maybe everybody's different. Everybody who's doing YouTube is different, but yeah. So that's all I have for YouTube. Don't get me wrong, it's enjoyable. But I feel like it wasn't the magical place it was back then. It just feels like it lost its magic. But it's not all doom and gloom. I think I think with my feedback, I think YouTube would be a lot better. Also, another thing here, one last thing. I dislike the algorithm. I disagree about the whole idea of algorithm. So like I said, I wish when you sign into YouTube or whatnot, or at least have an option, have like an option to like change interest, things you like to do, um, things you like hobbies you have and all that. So that way YouTube can cater to what you have. But I dislike the whole idea of like search and then basically YouTube feeding you stuff based off your search because it feels like it's encouraging addiction. And it's what if you end up going to the dark corners of the internet? Well, YouTube is going to give you more of that, and that's not good. Or what if you went into something that is harmful to your health? Well, YouTube is going to give you that, and that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good on YouTube. And I feel like YouTube needs to do something about it. And I feel like it needs to change from more of an algorithmic approach to more of a, how do I say it? More of a quality magical, like the thing that made YouTube a magical place. Like I have been always saying throughout the video. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have for YouTube. Um, so thank you so much for subscribing to this video, and thank you so much for the 100 subscribers, for the 100 subscriber who subscribe my videos, and onward to 1,000. So if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe to my video, and share this video with other people and share other videos if that benefited with you, and if there's anybody who's stuck with certain parts, share that video with the other person. And I will see you next time. Bye.